15 minutes after 6 o'clock on this wonderful Monday morning. Welcome back, Sunrisers. It is said that good music has no expiration date, and our guest, well, what we're going to talk about right now is not music. It is actually the headlines.
But, you know, there are a lot of musical headlines.
There are musical headlines, but not for this morning.
TK can sing the headlines. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the headlines.
Up in the headlines this morning. It's that time for us to hit the headlines. It's the only K, not the lonely K, it's the Tony K. Good morning. How are you doing?
Not the lonely kid. That's
not the lonely. I received that. I received that.
Yes.
Great morning. I'm going to jump right into it. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So 2 earthquakes an hour apart felt in sections of Jamaica. So the earthquake unit at the University of the West Indies, Mona, has reported that a moderate earthquake with a preliminary magnitude of 5.6 struck approximately 152 kilometers north of Ocho Rios, St. Anne at 10:50 a.m. The quake had a focal depth of 14.6 kilometers and was felt across several parishes. An hour later, at around 11:50 a.m., another earthquake occurred. The earthquake unit reported that the stronger quake had a preliminary magnitude of 6.5 and was located approximately 150 kilometers north of Ocho Rios, St. Anne. The second quake not only affected Jamaica, but also the Bahamas, Haiti, Cuba, and the United States minor outlying islands.
Wow. Well, first of all, I gotta say that I'm thankful for the clarity, because I wasn't in the argument. I was called to give my opinion, and I'm like, I'm not a seismologist.
On the magnitude?
No. There was a heated debate between 2 women, older women, but you know, they were having a heated debate as to whether or not it was 2 earthquakes or 1 earthquake. And I was saying, well, I would wait on the earthquake unit to confirm. But it was actually, it gave me pause to think about it, you know, because one person was expressing the view it was not 2 earthquakes, it was 1 earthquake with an aftershock. And there are some, she was saying, some of the times we have earthquakes, and there are many times after the earthquake there are aftershocks. And there can be several after, and I said, true.
Well, I not lie. Yesterday, the first one was light, so that was a pre-shock. But the second one was the earthquake.
Exactly. So I was saying, I think it's 2 earthquakes. Because I never felt the first earthquake.
Yeah, me neither.
It is when I felt the second prolonged earthquake that I went online and I saw.
Did you feel that?
Yeah, and I saw, I saw all of the memes.
Yeah.
you know. And then I saw something from the earthquake unit establishing that there was a previous one. I was like, oh, there was one before.
Yeah, I didn't feel
this
that
is one now.
Oh my gosh, you didn't feel the first one?
No, I didn't.
I never felt the first one. In my core.
No.
I hate earthquakes.
Yeah. I hate them. So scared of them.
Yes.
Terrified of them.
One would never know, Tony.
Especially when I'm in multi-level buildings, high-rise buildings. Listen, I just cannot. Yeah, and earthquakes, to me, you just feel so vulnerable, because there's this, you can
no
duck
preparation
and talk and stand in the beam area or under the door jam, get under the table, but I just want to run.
It's one of those things that they can tell you how to prepare for it, but it is highly likely that you will abandon all your preparation and just
off.
It can be very difficult, I can imagine. You know?
Yes, well, thankfully, all was well.
Yeah.
All is, everybody's safe. And you know what I thought was interesting was, with so much rain hitting us and so much saturation in our soil and stuff, I was wondering if shaking it up right now.
A good earthquake and the prospect of land slippage was very
real. Yes. So I'm just glad that all is well and everybody's safe, right? All right, so next up, Jamaica Olympic Association forks out $10 million for Olympic Salute. The inaugural Olympic Salute, which will be hosted by the Jamaica Olympic Association, the JOA, on November 16, will be a golden salute and handshake honoring the 2024 Paris Olympic medalists for embodying the best of Olympicism. A total spend of over $10 million will reward the attributes of commitment, dedication, determination, respect, humility, and integrity in performance. JOA President Christopher Samuda, in commenting on the association's salute, said, "The Golden Salute represents more than a golden reward for a podium finish, which marks the end of an event. The salute recognizes the historic past, the present values, and the future's continuing inspiration in reinforcing the now and next generation, the values in and integrity of sport." So highlighting our Olympians and their achievements.
Absolutely. I'm all for that. What our athletes do is nothing short of miraculous. The discipline, the consistency, the sacrifices that they have to make. I do think that whether or not you get on the podium, just by making it and qualifying to be at the Olympics, that in and of itself, you're a winner.
Absolutely.
Let alone to go and represent your country. And many of the athletes are not, they don't have the backing or the sponsorship. So many times it's their own outer pocket, it's their own families, their own resources that they're using to fund their Olympic dreams or their athletic dreams.
Absolutely.
So I'm really, really, in favor and in support of this move to tell them thanks. Because, Dennis, the truth of the matter is, when you're on your couch, it's easy to say, could I do that?
Why them never? Them shoulda.
The only place someone will run go to our bathroom, we not run go nowhere, I run go outside. Right? So the fact that these athletes go through so much, and especially our field event athletes who they came up really big, this year.
And they do the things that don't get the kinds of attention,
yes,
and therefore don't get but sponsorship follow attention.
Yes,
you understand? And then like when you don't get it, like we need to appreciate that it is us who create the avenues for these people to be sponsored. Like from Champs Days, you need to go and support the field events.
True.
And follow it up and create excitement over it.
Yeah.
So that these persons can get the attention and get the requisite sponsorship for them. But if you've ever been a part of a team that goes abroad to represent Jamaica, competing, you know how even, especially at the Olympics, the achievement is making the Olympics. Yeah, that is the achievement.
Yeah, because many people have never made it to the Olympics.
Many countries never.
And many top athletes. It's like the World Cup. And we look at Jamaica and how much we would like to qualify for a World Cup.
Yeah.
If we could have qualified again for a World Cup, because in 1998, when we were there, it's like we assumed that we'd get there again.
Yeah, there's no guarantee.
There's no guarantee. And like even this past year with the Olympics, like it shows us we need to appreciate like the things that maybe some of the other ones did, because we're very spoiled.
Yes, and entitled. And the truth is, Dennis, no medal is put down for any one country.
Exactly.
Everybody is there to medal, you understand? So when you say Bolt and Shelley and Fraser Price and
them do it and them do it again and them do it again.
And them just make it look easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Not easy.
You know what I mean? So when now we're like on the back end and we're not getting the medals like we used to, you understand that it's not a walk in the park at all. So I really want to big up our athletes.
I always say everybody need to run 100 meter. Try. And so when
you have to train a year for 10.9 seconds.
No, run 100. Everybody who comments on it, you should do it. Kick a ball and see if it will go in a goal. You realize?
No, run with the ball.
Run with it.
You ever stand up on the penalty, you see him dash, idiot boy, dash on the penalty, stand up on the penalty spot and kick the ball, see if it go in there.
Listen, I will leave you with this. I remember when it was 1 year World Cup, I was doing, I put on a little football.
In a diamond shaft jersey.
In my Deutschland, right?
Yeah.
TK then put me in the goal as a goalkeeper. Nita, when the ball pass,
I remember.
I'm like, excuse me, I wasn't ready. The way the ball going to the goal quick. I when the ball passed, I got to tell you.
When she kicked the ball, like she want to kick the ball, that's a ball gone over there.
I'm like, you know what?
Yes, man.
Hi, Messi, how are you doing?
No talk.
CR7.
No cuss them.
Hi, Mohamed Salah. I have a lot of respect for y'all, so yeah. But guys, that's all the time we have for our Dennis, you really laugh for me now?
Yeah,
I laughed at you then, and I'm laughing at you again.
You know, gonna see you? And them something there, yeah, Coca group Right. Up next, we're heading over to our beautiful where? Kitchen. Yes, well, somebody's kitchen in the diaspora. We're going to do a musical link up, and he's always on our mind, and you're on his mind. So you don't want to miss this diaspora link up at all. Stay tuned. It is Sunrise right here on CVM.